I'm about to attempt to turn this $100 into $10,000 in a single week trading meme coins, but there is a slight problem. I'm going to be doing this in a bear market. The market's been down for the past 3 months, and I could put clips of news saying, oh, market is down, but you have that on the other video. So at 6 a.m. on Monday next week, it's hands off and no more trade. We will see if I'm able to achieve a 100x in the next 7 days. Actually, it's not going to be $100, but $120 because I'm starting with one Solana, which at the beginning of the challenge was around $120. Why one Solana? It's easier to be able to trade into those new meme coins. And to be sure that everything is by the book, I will be streaming every day my trades on YouTube. So you guys can know that I am not buying with one wallet and then making another wallet buy on top of me like some of your favorite YouTubers do to pretend that they are making money. And I know that most of the people would love to see me going down. So if I do something publicly that could be taken as a weapon against me, it will be done. Because let's be honest, why would a bad copy of Tom Cruise be even good at trading? The first real trade I'm going to is a Grok coin. And you can see that I saw it here at $1.1 million market cap. I'm going to explain how this works in a minute. And even I enter late when the coin was already at $4 million market cap. And we can see on that one that I actually made $240. So more than double my money on that one because I invested one sol. Now I did one little mistake is I invested with one of my other wallets. So I sent back the supply. How I found this play is with the tool Stalk.fun. I will put a link in the description if you want to use it. And why I'm using this is because I have all the indicators of all the new meme coins, as most of the people are just using whatever tool they use for trading. Here I'm using NeoBullX, same, there will be a link in the description to be able to find the new coins. But if everyone has the same tools, we do not have an edge. And I need an edge to be able to beat the market. So here, I know all the coins that start to be trending on Pump.fun. I know all the ones that get the deck screener paid. That means that the developers are investing some money into it. And same here, the boost, if they pay some communication. If you watch all the live, you will understand how I managed to serve those plays. And on the right side here, I will have the trending, which means all the coins that starts to have a lot of people trading it. And that's how I knew there was something up with Grok coin. You can see here that I sold most of it before $20 million market cap, when actually it went up to $32 million market cap. But I know one thing, I am not going to be able to time perfectly my entry and my exit. So I'm really happy to walk away with a plus 156% and have that cash to be able to go into other trades. Because with a new wallet like this, if there's one thing that I cannot afford is to lose money. And of course, I meant the tons of trade. Actually, Grok coin was not even my first big trade. I did smaller trades before where I lost a little bit or just made a little bit. So they are not so interesting, but my goal is to be fast in the trade. If I see something wrong, I get out fast as well. If I spend all my time researching before I get into it, I might miss the train, I might miss everything. So there's a healthy balance that I need to have between research and going into a trade. And hopefully that's not gonna bite me next. One of the other big trade was on Run, where I entered it at 85K. And same, I saw it popping up on Stalk.fun. I saw it into trending. I checked what it is. And I saw that it was a viral TikTok. Now, this is one where I did more research than usual because I went into the comments and I saw that everyone in the comments were changing their profile picture to this cat Run. So I was like, I know there is some cultural thing moving around it. And when crypto Twitter started to realize it, they started to all pile in and buy and buy and buy. And again, you see that I'm not selling at the top, which would have been here at $1.57 million. And then I sold in multiple times because when I'm in profit, I like to take a little bit every time it goes up to sell on the green candles. I don't want to be the guy who is, as soon as it's a red candle, just dump everything in one clip. It's not good for the chart and it's not good for my performance. And here we are at a plus 300%, which is pretty good when the call because it was at 85K, it went almost 20x. So theoretically, yes, if I was a magician and can price the bottom and the top, I would have made 20x. Ayo, same. At 500K market cap, you know that it's going to be trending on Stalk.fun. Why I want this is, again, there are like thousands of meme coins getting created every day. I can only put my attention on 5 to 20 coins per day, particularly as I am trading like 3 to 4 hours a day. I don't want to be trading like 12 or 16 hours per day. I do not think that's healthy. You can do it for a short amount of time, and if that's your goal, it's fine. But that was not my goal. I wanted to do something that is actually achievable. Like, you work 8 hours a day, you put 4 hours into trading those meme coins, you still have 12 hours for the rest of the day. On AO, we made $300. On SAN, again, something that I saw super early, that one, and it was a TikTok trend. I saw it at 12K market cap. It went up to $1 million market cap. I invested $100 and made $300 out of it. As you can see, again, I am not taking that much risk. My goal is to stay longer in this game because I know the longer I am, the more I have a chance to get lucky. And all those small wins, even if they are not that small, add up to be able to be better at this. Again, this was a meme coin related to some TikToks. On that week, everything related to TikTok was doing well, so I knew that my plays oriented to this will have a better chance to succeed, and they proved it right. Now, because this is a bear market and everyone is literally doing a bloodbath in the trenches, nothing lasts forever. And you can see me taking profit pretty early, not wanting to be staying too long. Of course, there was some stupid play like Eggdog. Why was... The only thing about Eggdog was because PumpFun, that's the main platform where all the meme coins get created, released a new version where now all the meme coins, when even they bond, so they complete a certain market cap, here around 50K market cap, then they would go on PumpSwap and everyone can buy it from whatever wallet they are using. And this one was apparently one of the coins that they tested it with. So I knew that what's happening is that people are going to come in and pile in to buy in. Again, $236 on this one. Then we had ANZ. On this one, we made $230. Me, $200. PVS, $200. Kevin, $190. On Penny, $174. On Fungus, $166. Could have been much more, but I didn't sell everything. I went to sleep and shit happened. However, it's not always beautiful, and I had one thing that almost destroyed my challenge. I went into this coin called Grok, and it was a complete scam. I saw that there was a tweet from Grok that they launched a coin. I didn't do enough research. I went in fast, putting 5 SOL, so $624, and it rugged completely. So I lost $600 on that one. That's the reality of meme coins. You are going to have some trades like that. Even you try to reduce it as much as you can, as I do, because I do on-chain analysis. So everything when I trade, I'm checking on Bullex. That's why I use it. All the holders, and I will check their position, how much they have, what is their wallet like, to know if I am with some smart traders or some people that just want to rug me. And on this one, as I say sometimes, I go really fast. I didn't went out fast enough and lost $600. That's why you should have some security in place. And that's happened just after I had a really good day of trading. So I felt really confident and got destroyed. Now that I knew this, I sat down and I journaled again my trades and the emotions that are going through. And I realized, okay, I'm still with a small portfolio. I should not go from betting 1 SOL, which is around $100, to directly 5 SOL. I missed so many steps in between. I should go from 1 SOL, 1.2, 1.5, 2 SOL. And maybe at some point when I have 100 SOL in my portfolio, I can afford to go with 5 SOL. But I was a dumb mistake to go first with a lot. And second, it was dumb because it was a rug pull and a complete mess. However, I decided to not give up. I continued to ponder it every day, showing up $123, $120, $117, and I could go on and on. Like all those small trades, even when I made $50, $43, I started to accept those because I was becoming picky. I was like, no, I don't want to gain in if it's not going to be a 10x. I'm like, actually, no, I should gain in. Even if I know I'm going to make just plus 50%, that's good because I can use this plus 50% to go into the coin later that I think it's going to do 10x or 100x, or maybe it will not, but that's okay. I will not lose money. And I traded more and more and more and more. The sad part is I did not reach $10,000. I end up with $2,000 at the end of the week. I think the market was truly trash, and I'm still happy. It's still a 20x, which is good, but it's not the $10,000. Now, where can I find a job where I can sit at my laptop just 4 hours a day and make $2,000 per week, which will be around $8,000 to $10,000 per month? I do not think that I can find a better place. And actually now we can watch the profit total realized is around 4K because I continued this challenge, except the past few days I was taking some day off, but that works. The thing is, I was using tools that not many people use, like Stalk.fun, also trading with Bullex Neo, where I can have some limit orders and track all the wallets. For example, if I use Stockchain, I can know what are the influencers buying right now. And I don't want to be the guy that buys after them all when they bought and then they're ready to sell on top of me. But also I will use the tools to find the wallet. And when I find some really good wallets that give me indications of which coin I should go in and when I should go out that coin. For example, this wallet made around $240,000 across those 3 coins. So I know that maybe if I follow these guys, I would get some good trades because he seems to be pretty good at entering into those coins. The last thing is never trade alone. I always trade with the investors boardroom. That's my private community where we are some of the best, honestly, when it comes to on-chain analysis and understanding that, because that's literally the edge we can have on this market. And yes, we had some up where we were at $3,000 just after a week and then we went down. But now we are back up at almost $4,000 on the portfolio with some position that still, I think, can pay us money. And if you want to do the same thing, well, all the links will be in the description. And to continue a step further, I invite you to watch those live to see those trades by yourself if you still not believe or want to learn more, or also want to have some fun because it was fun. But the most important thing, and I really pray that you do it even if you believe in any gods or not, is it's gonna be tough, but you have to stay handsome. Ciao.